Disability advocates from across the province rallied here at University Avenue to speak up against what they're describing as the Ford government's attack on social and community services. They said what the provincial government is currently doing to help is simply not enough.
I would love to see, Premier Ford actually care, even in the slightest, about disabled people in this province and drug users.
The rally, held right outside the province's Ministry of Children, Community and Social Services office, included a coalition of disability advocacy groups, including the Disability Justice Network of Ontario and ODSP Action Coalition. Brad Evoy, one of the organizers of the rally, says there are currently a number of issues impacting disabled people, including the Ford government's handling of social assistance programs like ODSP and home care funding.
The reality is that we need ODSP to work rather than worrying about the folks who are on it.
$1,368, I think, is what an ODSP recipient maxes out at these days. That's more than $1,000 short of an apartment. Obviously, that's not enough, and I know the Premier likes to say he'll take care of disabled people for as long as they're alive, but he's not doing that. He's legislating disabled people into poverty with ultra-low ODSP rates.
Ron says a majority of the people on ODSP are on it because they can't work, and that is why he would like to see social assistant rates raised, including for programs like Ontario Works.
People are living in parks right now because Ontario Works gives you $733 a month to live on, and that's if you have a house. If you're living in a park, you get $343 a month from the provincial government. You are literally trapped in that situation forever.
The rally comes just days after Premier Ford sparked some criticism from advocacy groups over his comments about services like Ontario Works and ODSP.
If there's anyone out there, maybe have mental health issues, addictions, have a disability, I'm always going to take care of those people for the rest of their lives. You're young, you're healthy, and you can work. You have to find gainful employment. That's what you need to do. You can't, we spend over $1 billion. We have 1 million people that are on Ontario Works or ODSP. We need to get these folks back working.
In response to the rally, the Ministry of Children, Community and Social Services provided us with a statement. It reads in part, "Since September 2022, our government increased Ontario Disability Support Program rates and the maximum monthly amount for assistance for children with severe disabilities by nearly 17%. In addition, we have tied these rates to inflation and increased the earnings exemption by 400%. Opposition parties like the NDP have long been pushing to double ODSP and OW rates as they say the current rates are not enough to match the rising cost of living. At University Avenue, Jazan Grewal, City News.